Welcome back to Math Solver 1117. Welcome back to day 3. Look, if you are looking our past NESA papers or stressing about upcoming trails right now, you already know that financial mathematics is granted 4 to 6 marks at the back of the paper. But here is why everyone lose marks here. Students try to memorize the final formula or use a shortcut. NESA knows this. So they designed the question to force you to show the algebraic pattern for the first 3 months step by step. If your pattern setup is messy, your geometric series falls apart and you lose all the marks. Today we are going to break down a classic question 15 law payment proof from scratch. I will show you the exact line by line layout that examiner look for so you can score top marks. Grab your pen, grab your reference sheet and let's do this. Now first of all, we will crack the loan proof by using the loan parameters. What are the loan parameters? So we have loan parameters as right. Loan amount is represented by principal amount. We will represent this by P. And the interest rate is represented by R. This is compounded monthly. And the monthly repayment is represented by M dollars. So the monthly interest rate is represented by, we will represent monthly interest rate by I. So I equals R by 12 divided by 100. So what will be the multiplier? Multiplier is R, that equals I plus I. Now after this, what will be the end of first month? End of month 1 is A1 and A1 value equals P into capital R minus small m. That is the monthly repayment. And the end of the month 2 equals A2. That means it will equal A1 minus R minus P. Now substitute here the value of A1. So A2 equals, in place of A1 we will write R into P into R minus P, R minus M minus into R. This is multiplied by R. We have substituted this value, so R minus M. Now we will write the A2 value will be, this is the R time, so it will become PR square minus MR minus M. Now in the end of 3 month, A3 will be A2 minus A2 into R minus P M. Substitute A2 value is PR square minus MR minus M into R minus M. So what will it become? This will equals, we have A3 will equals R is multiplied PR cube minus MR square minus MR and minus M. That means we have A3 equals P into R cube minus M can be taken as common, so R square plus R plus 1. Now we have the value at the end of the month will be AN. So what will be the value of AN? AN equals P into Rn minus M into R of n minus 1 plus R of n minus 2 plus R plus 1. Now what will be the value? We have A of n equals P into R of n minus M. It will become a geometric series formula, that is R of n minus 1 and divided by I. So AN equals 0. It will equals, we get M will equals P of Rn minus I divided by Rn minus 1. So this is the final answer. In this way, we will find the value of AN. So you can see how easily we have done this. If this clear walkthrough took the panic out of financial math for you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below if you want me to tackle a specific series question from a recent paper. So you tomorrow for day 4, we are jumping into the extension to complex numbers. Keep working hard. You have got this. Best of luck for your exam. Keep learning, keep growing. Watch you in the next video. Stay tuned.